Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. So I'm continuing today part 2 of the virtualized Homelab in Proxmox. If you haven't seen the first part, please do check it. I'll leave a link to my playlist which is going to be in the description. I will add this video to the playlist, so if you'd like you can wait to watch the older videos, and obviously you can watch them all at once. Then you can follow a step-by-step guide. So today, obviously, in the last video we set up a pfSense firewall in Proxmox, and today I'm going to show you how we can connect two devices to our virtual local area network, and we'll just do some speed tests between the two. So first of all, obviously you're going to need Proxmox and the pfSense firewall. If you're unsure how to set those up, please do visit the last video. Again, the link is in the video description. So, as you can see, pfSense is in front of me, and I've set up a LAN with the 10.1.20.1/24 network. So that's 249 IP addresses. And obviously, today I'm going to be showing you how to connect devices to that DHCP server that's running on pfSense, and how to make them communicate with each other. So to test the communication, what we're going to do is boot up two Linux containers running Ubuntu, and we are going to use iPerf, which is a network testing tool. So without further ado, let's get into it. So on Proxmox, you might only have the local and local LVM volumes. I've obviously got a lot more here because I've got it set up in more of an advanced way. But if you go to local, CT templates, you should see a lot of templates. If you search for Ubuntu, and then I'm going to get 23.10, which I believe is the latest version, click on download, and that will begin to download from the internet. Depending on your bandwidth speed, obviously, it can take slower or quicker time. But you can see 19 seconds, 9 seconds, my internet's quite quick. So you can see it says task OK, which means it's finished. So now if we press escape, go to create CT at the top. We're going to do this twice. I'm just going to call this test lab PC1. I'm going to copy that because I'm going to put test lab PC2 as well. Set a password, which will be for the root account. The template, again, yours will say local. Select the Ubuntu template. Settings, put it on whatever storage you want. I'll just put it here. 8 GB is fine. It's a test container. I'll give it 2 cores and 1 GB of RAM, as it's only for a test. On network, I'm going to untick firewall, DHCP on IPv4, and I'm going to set the bridge to the VMBR 100, which is the one that we set up in the last video. If I click on next, the DNS domain is going to be 8.8.8.8. And the DNS servers, again, sorry, that's going to be 8.8.8.8. DNS domain, you can leave as blank, but I believe I set it to my.lab. Again, if you're unsure, just leave that blank, and I'm positive that it will auto-populate. So that's what I'm going to do. If I click on next, I'm going to tick start after created, and then you can see now the container is created. So what I'll do, I'll repeat this process again. Obviously I won't show you how to do it again, so just give us a few moments. So you can see at the top here, 109 and 110 our two containers. So I'm going to go on to test lab PC1 and go to console. The username is root, and the password is the one that you set when you were setting up the container. You can see now it's a command line based Linux install. So we're going to run apt-get update to update all the app packages, and you can do an upgrade as well, but again it's for testing, so obviously I'm not going to do that. What I'll do this on test lab 2 as well, and then we'll go on to installing iPerf, which I'll show you right now. So on test lab PC1, this is going to be our iPerf server. If I do apt get install iPerf 3-y, that'll download iPerf, and then click on yes. Move the arrow across, press enter, that'll be yes. Once it's installed, obviously we are then ready to set up an iPerf server and then install that on Homelab PC2 and set up the iPerf client. Also, if you do hostname dash and then capital I, you can see we've got 10.1.20.11 and this will be 10.1.20.12. You can see there. Again, apt install iPerf 3 dash Y. Once that's installed, go back to Homelab PC1, which we're going to use as the iPerf server for this example. Let me just wait for this to finish, and then what we'll do, we'll set up the iPerf server and then connect it to the client, which is very, very straightforward. So, if I go to Homelab PC1 and then just do simply iPerf 3-S. If it's saying address is already in use, I'm unsure why that is. Let me just do some investigation. So I've done some investigation and I couldn't narrow down why iPerf's not working. What we'll do instead is we'll ping the second client. So ping 10.1.20.12. You can see 0 millisecond ping to that other machine, which means it's working. What I can do is I can install an app called Nmap, which is a network scanning tool, and we'll scan 10.1.20.12. Apologies about Nmap not working. It may work for you. Again, give that a go, and please do let me know. And if you know why it was saying that, please let me know as well. But now if I do Nmap 10.1.20.12, you can see only port SSH is open, so it can see that. Also 91 at the end of that MAC address, and you can see 91 at the end on this container. Again, another short one today, but I've just showed you how to connect two clients together in our virtual Homelab. In the next video, we'll go on to Docker and how you can containerize your applications, and then we might go into some Windows stuff, connecting some clients to a Windows server. If you do want that, please do let me know by leaving a like on this video. Consider subscribing, and also, if you need any help, please do visit the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.